As the head coach for the U.S. men's national team, the Argentine from Murphy, Argentina. Will he be the one? Can he be the one that can tap into the U.S. potential? I mean, everybody talks about, oh, they got so many great players, there's so much potential. Well, who is going to be the head coach that's going to draw it out so that we can get results in the World Cup in 26? Hey, look at that. Katia Garcia, the referee, Sandra Ramirez and Karen Diaz, 3 females coming out with Cesar Ramos, the 4th official. Kudos to U.S. Soccer. All the little girls in that stadium are looking and saying, hey, I could be a referee. And all those young boys holding hands with those pro players, representation matters. So important, and I'm glad we pay attention to it. I'm going to lay out for the anthems, and I will catch you on the other side. Please honor them. I will by being silent.
Amables aficionados, favor de ponerse de pie, si le es posible, y quitarse la gorra para el himno nacional de Panamá.
In offense, please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem of Panama.
Aficionados, manténganse de pie y ahora cantando el himno nacional de Estados Unidos, la presentadora de noticias de Telemundo, Austin, Bruna Cristina, acompañada de Julian Moyway.
And now, please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by Telemundo Austin News anchor, Bruna Cristina, and signer, Julian Moyway.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Proof
And the part of the ceremony, of course, your starting 11 photo, nobody will forget that. Players in their national team kits, the energy buzzing. It is game day. And the U.S., both sides obviously have been in national team camp. The captains are going to come out. Barcenas for Panama. They're going to exchange flags. There'll be a coin toss. And then, of course, photos with the officials. Look at that. 3 female officials. I love it. No biggie, right? Really improved in the last 5 years. Their ranking has gone from 81 all the way up to 37. Again, I mentioned that they beat the U.S. in. And then, of course, photos with the officials. Look at that. 3 female officials. I love it. No biggie, right? And in steps our 4th official, Cesar Ramos. Katia Garcia, they're all from Mexico, by the way. Sandra Ramirez and Karen Diaz. And that is Captain Tim Ream. Panama has really improved in the last 5 years. Their ranking has gone from 81 all the way up to 37. Again, I mentioned that they beat the U.S. in June on the 27th, 2-1. And there is the 52-year-old head coach, Mauricio Pochettino. He's an Argentine, got the head coaching job on September 10th, 2020. May, when Emma Hayes was his 4th year with Panama. And I just mentioned they went from 81 to 37. He is doing a fantastic job for the Canal men. There's a lot of excitement around the new head coach. A new era begins tonight. The guys have been in camp, the U.S. men getting to know each other. Very similar to it back in June, May, when Emma Hayes was hired and came for the U.S. women's national team. And what results they had, winning gold in Paris. Such a quick turnaround. I think everybody's hoping for the same. A wishful hope, no doubt. And we are underway in Austin, Texas. Of course, the stars and stripes in the red, white, and blue, moving right to left on your dial. And the Canal men from Panama are in the all whites, moving in the opposite direction. There's a quick over-the-top ball, a Route 1 ball to Robinson down the left flank. Anthony Robinson plays it back to Robinson, into the box, and just deflected right into the waiting arms of Orlando Mascara. But what a great early attack from Team USA, and a very good tackle from Panama's number 24, Edgardo Farina. Michael Murillo plays it back to Farina. And back to the captain, Barcenas, on the right flank. And it's quite the battle there from Guerrero. Eduardo Guerrero, good close-up look of number 9. Plays for Dynamo Kiev, just 24 years of age. He's got 14 caps and a goal. On the far side of the pitch now, Panama probing. Play it all the way back. That's Christian Martinez in the 6th jersey. Fidel Escobar, the ball at his feet. Barcenas. Panama enjoying some possession here early on. After the U.S. had a very early attack. Captain Ream, playing for Charlotte now, 37 years of age. But the average age of this team for the U.S., very young, 25. The future is bright for head coach Mauricio Pochettino. I believe got a 2-year deal. In essence, saying, all right, we want you to take us to the World Cup. Obviously, a ton of pressure on Potch. That's what they call him affectionately as Potch. And I will do the same. Just makes it easier. Pochettino, no stranger to pressure and high-profile jobs in Europe, at Chelsea, PSG, a long list of names for the Argentine. U.S. laying that ball into the box. Looking for a trip from behind, but Katia Garcia, our lead official, says no. Him. There's Mauricio Pochettino. I am sure he obviously signed on to embrace the challenge of bringing this U.S. men's national team back to prominence. It's been a very up and down year for the Stars and Stripes. Started well when they won the CONCACAF Nations League. They beat Jamaica and then they beat Mexico 2-0. And they were feeling pretty good about themselves until a 5-1 loss to Colombia, a 1-1 tie to Brazil, and then one win at the Copa America. No foul. They beat Bolivia 2-0. But then it was downhill from there. 2 consecutive losses to get booted out. They lost. So, in totality, for 2024, it's only been 3 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. They lost to Canada in a friendly and tied to New Zealand. So, obviously, a lot to work on, a lot to improve. But the bottom line is this team hasn't won since June. With 73 caps and 31 goals. And he is hot right now. Plays for Milan, AC Milan. Here comes the service into the box. Just a little high for Aronson. But Ream will step up. Morris. Here comes the U.S. Back to Morris. And there's a bad giveaway in the middle of the pitch. And that is Cascarilla, number 8. Running the midfield alongside Christian Martinez. Ball at his feet now. Murillo. Murillo plays for Marseille. 77 caps and 9 goals for Michael Murillo. I believe that's second best on the team. Barcenas, their captain, also has 9 goals. Fajardo is on the bench currently with 13 international goals leading his side. I'm sure he'll be asked to come on and put a charge into the offense for Panama. Murillo. Kataskia. Mark McKenzie. Defending well. Foul not given. I agree with that call. I think Katia Garcia's been doing a good job so far. And down on the ground is number 7, Jose Luis Rodriguez. And we'll take a look at this. Don't see anything yet. I think he may have gotten his foot stepped on. Experienced referee from Mexico. A lot of people have a lot of things to say about Pochettino. Somebody named Emma Hayes has a glowing recommendation report about Mauricio. They've been photographed together. In fact, Mauricio, one of the first calls he made was to Emma Hayes. It says that the men's team should be more like the women's team, which was quite tongue-in-cheek, very and cute. You know, the U.S. women's national team, you know, went out in the World Cup and they turned that ship around, and Emma Hayes helped them do that. And Pochettino can very much help the players believe in themselves to turn the ship around for the U.S. men's national team. Emma Hayes said, I love Mauricio. He's won. He's had high-profile jobs. He can cope with the pressures of leading a team into the World Cup. He is indeed the right man for the job. A glowing report for Potch from Emma. Robinson goes end line on the left flank. Ball still bouncing around. And it'll be the first corner kick of the evening for the U.S. as they continue to attack. And that is Orlando Masquera, your goalkeeper, standing 6'3" for Panama. And that was just a misplayed ball, and Anthony Robinson's been busy on that left flank. Josh Sargent trying to get a hold of it. Pulisic and Aronson goes short, back to Pulisic. He loves to go to his left. He'll chip it in and head it all right over the head of Mark McKenzie. Ball still in play. The U.S. is on it. It's Aiden Morris on that right flank. How hot Pulisic is for AC Milan. 9 appearances, 6 goals, and 2 assists. That is what I call en fuego. I wouldn't be surprised if he is the man to put the U.S. ahead in this one. There he is with the hustle. Pulisic, ball still in play. And the U.S. pretty successful pressing high. It's a calling card for Pochettino. He likes to high press, has done so with his clubs in the past. Take a look at the replay here. Watch this service, usually Pulisic a dime, and McKenzie just somehow wasn't, look, it just goes right in front of him. Perhaps the 6'3" Mascaro coming out had something to do with his vision. It wouldn't mind. Kataskia gets dispossessed, as does Ream. Here comes Barcenas for Panama. Barcenas changed the point of attack. According to our stats, U.S. with 70% of the possession in this one. One corner kick for the U.S. But no shots on goal. Game day is always fun. The guys have been working so hard in camp, and this is the first of the October friendlies. The next up is the 15th, where they will play Mexico. So Potch will get a good read on his guys with these games fairly close together. Again, U.S. plays Mexico on Tuesday. Thomas Christensen in his 4th year, born in Hadsund, Denmark, a prolific player in his own right, got his squad not only to beat the U.S., but to the quarterfinals of Copa America. And the U.S. embarrassed the tournament here in the U.S. and didn't make it through group stage. But they are looking forward, as they should. Put that behind them. That is an easy foul to call. Mark McKenzie takes down number 9. .45 caps for the 30-year-old, currently playing at Crystal Palace in England. So, walls being set, Turner barking instructions, and Panama showing 4 players over the ball, perhaps to disguise. One of those players is Rodriguez. And the wall does its job. Back to Rodriguez. The overlapping run by Murillo. He goes end line. It goes over the end line. Goal kick for the U.S. Here's a good look at Michael Murillo. '28-year-old. 77 caps. Another calling card of Potch. He likes to build out of the back. But a turnover there. And Panama will go all the way back. Feisty crowd here in Austin, Texas. Good competitions right before then. Of course, the Women's World Cup in 27, the Olympics in Los Angeles in 28. The hits just keep on coming for any football fan like myself. Panama slowing the pace down a little bit here. Gorgeous weather, 83 degrees in Austin, light winds. Just a perfect night for football. It was warm during the day, 95 degrees. We get our first look at Joe Scally and Cesar Blackman. Blackman in the 2 jersey, 25 caps for the 26-year-old. Pochettino and his wife, Karina Grapaldi, they have 2 sons, Sebastiano and Mauricio. Of course, they are footballers. Potch is well known for his development of young players. Many of the players he coached in the Premier League went on to play for the national team for England. Oh, and an early mistake. Some of those Route 1 balls you think don't work, and that pass back by Panama to the goalkeeper goes out of bounds. It'll be the second corner kick for the U.S. Pulisic with the service, and Mascaro comes out and punches it high and wide, exactly where you want to play the ball when you're clearing it. It's Aronson, 44 caps, 8 goals, playing with Leeds United, also playing well. The third consecutive start for the second time for Aronson. Morris out to the right flank, stretching the field, spreading those defenders out, trying to find the seams, create some numerical advantages to get forward. Aronson. U.S. will knock it around the back. Both teams just sort of feeling each other out here. 21st minute, no score. That's Joe Scally on the right back for the U.S. Caps for Scally. He's just 21 years of age, youngster. See the U.S. playing a 3-back with Morris. Got a touch there on by Gianluca Busio, number 14. Didn't see much of him. There he is in the middle of the pitch. There he is. Gianluca. First cap in a long time. Mercedes knocked out of bounds by Robinson. Throw in for Panama. Anthony Robinson, 46 caps, 4 goals, playing for Fulham. That ball played back by Fidel Escobar. Back to Escobar it comes. Fidel with 81 caps. Here comes the turnover. Sargent will go out wide. Trying to play it in to the cap to Pulisic, but it's intercepted. U.S. still has it in the box. There's Gianluca. Takes a shot. It's blocked. U.S. still peppering. Pulisic! Nobody turns quicker than that man right there. The third corner kick of the match coming up for the 25-year-old. from Hershey, Pennsylvania. And it is a good thing that Edgar Farina stepped up. You cannot give that man a half a yard of space. He will make you pay. Pulisic, the service, Mascard barely gets a hand on it. Busio, and there's a shot. Anthony Robinson. Oh, the technique on that, the power shot. It's so challenging because you really literally have to crouch over the ball. You have to get your knee over the ball, your chest over the ball, toe down, strike with the laces. That's how you drive a ball low, as opposed to even slightly leaning back and sailing it over the crossbar. You know, easier said than done. Marcenas, the captain for Panama, will take a turn. And Turner took a turn right into Matt Turner with the save. But a nice attacking phase of play for Panama. Look at this replay. Turner right there ready for it. On the doorstep was Eduardo Guerrero, though, for Panama. It has been said the goalkeeper position is wide open. Of course, there are 4 goalkeepers in camp. Patrick Schulte, Ethan Horvath, and Zach Steffen makes his return. And it's Turner gets the start tonight. I suspect we'll see someone else against Mexico. We don't know. That's why you have to show up and watch. What will Potch do? You know, he's known for certain styles of attacking football. We mentioned he usually likes to play a 4-2-3-1. But he's just trying to figure out exactly what he has and what fits best. Comes Panama. It's a quick shot, why not? Not really challenge the 6'4" Matt Turner. But you never know, do you? Goalkeeper, we've seen crazier things happen. You don't take your shots, they'll never go in. Cadasquia for Panama. And here comes the press. Here comes Robinson. And finally, Katia Garcia sees her assistant referee, and it is indeed a corner kick. A result, the reward of that high press, designed exactly to do that, to turn it over. The 4th corner kick of the match for the U.S. Christian Pulisic. Such a fine server of the football. Rodriguez clears that out of the box for Panama. Gianluca. Poetry in motion with that slide tackle there defensively, just textbook. And Aronson with the foul, working hard to recover, but called for the foul. Escobar. Fariña. Martinez. Play on. The ball over the top, but Ream is there. Heads it to Aiden Morris. A heart full of steam there by the U.S., but turned over. 29th minute. No score. Stats say U.S. with 67% of the possession, down from 70. So Panama enjoying a little bit more of the ball here in these latter stages of this first half. In that June game, 27th, where Panama beat the U.S. 2-1, Balogun was the one that scored in the 22nd minute. Who's not here? Balogun, Weah, and Cardoso are all out for now. And for Panama, it was Blackman and Fajardo, as Pulisic grimacing. Hopefully he is okay. Got a good close-up look at that foul. There's Potch. Potch is also known for not just encouraging his players to take charge of their own development, but to really focus on improving physically, technically, and mentally, all phases of a player's game. And then, of course, taking his game in the team game. And the U.S. now in possession. Looking for the right moments to attack both sides. Here's an attack for the U.S. Josh Sargent dispossessed. But look at the hustle from Sargent. Delayed foul call there on Josh. Playing with Norwich right now. Five international goals for Josh Sargent. Sure would like to tally another one tonight. Nice seam pass run. Scully against Blackman. And Joe does well to turn Blackman back. Martinez. Looking for Barcenas. And Morris. Good tackle there. Kataskia to Martinez. Seam pass in. Turn to that right foot outside of the goal there. Is the shot by Eduardo Guerrero. But that is a solid tackle. And watch this seam pass dime. Guerrero didn't get around on it well enough. Goal kick coming out. There's Christian Martinez. He's been everywhere tonight. 46 caps, 1 goal for the 27-year-old. Putting on the miles. It's Martinez. Here comes the U.S. It's Pulisic with the right-footed shot. It's blocked. It'll be a throw-in for the U.S. But what a quick trigger for Christian Pulisic. It is what makes him so dangerous. As we watch the replay here, lovely run. His off-the-ball movement is spectacular. Part of the reason that makes him so great. One shot on goal for Panama, 0 for the U.S. And Aronson called for that. Players, you learn to shield at an early age, and if your opponent decides to shove you in the back and you fall, even though you weren't pushed that hard, you're going to get a lot of those foul calls. We'll watch it again right here. Blackman gets his body between Aronson and the ball. Call goes against Aronson. That's an easy call. Green to Robinson. Morris. Busio. One thing I love about Pulisic, his 10th appearance, team-leading 10th appearance of 2024 tonight. He shows up for his national team. It's the 4th calendar year in which Pulisic has earned double-digit appearances. And I, for one, am happy to have more players that committed to the U.S. men's national team. Especially now. I cannot wait. Any football fan will be enjoying the next couple of years. I believe the venues have been announced for the World Cup. Just announced a few days ago. Oh, behind, and Guerrero gets the offside flag is up. It'll be an indirect free kick coming out. What was announced, the CONCACAF Nations League, which is a prestigious event, 41 countries in CONCACAF. The finals will be held at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. That's a big get, and just more opportunities for football fans to see some quality football. Here comes Panama. It's a beautiful pass out wide to Murillo. Thomas Christensen, hired on July 23rd of 2020. So this is his 4th year. They've gone from pass out wide to Murillo. And play on. Robinson has to be careful back there. Here's Murillo. He's on the right side of the box, and has to laugh at that. Not sure what in the world that was. As we look at head coach Thomas Christensen, hired on July 23rd of 2020. So this is his 4th year. They've gone from 81 to 37 in the last 5 years. Panama is really improving. Panama was the runner-ups in the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup, another prestigious event. They beat the United States on PKs, but they lost to Mexico in the final. Two talented managers, no doubt about it. By the 6'3" Mosquera, the biggest save of the night for Panama. Aronson unable to get that one past Mosquera. '40th minute, winding down. This first half. Ambitious changing the point of attack there from Barcenas, intercepted. As we watch this replay here, dispossession by Pulisic. Lovely one-touch football. So the final 5 minutes is a big 5 moment. First and last 5 is so the final 5 minutes is a big 5 moment. First and last 5 is Musa. Does well to draw a foul over there. Miller showing some good sportsmanship there. Miller showing some good sportsmanship there. Oh, our crew is the best. Watch this shot. Yeah, just not enough. Really hit it right at him. It kind of had to get to side netting, and thank you to our great crew for that shot. And there, Musa goes down, does a nice job. Yunus Musa plays for AC Milan with Pulisic, just 21 years of age. So back to the big 5 moments. Many, many goals are scored in these big 5 moments. There's 4 of them in a match, first and last of each, 5 minutes of each half. And here we are in one. Not to mention, many goals are scored on set pieces. Let's take a look. And there it is. Oh, Josh Sargent. How do you miss from there? I thought certainly I was going to be prophetic there with a goal, but... And there it is! Oh! Josh Sargent! How do you miss from there? I thought certainly I was going to be prophetic there with a goal, but over the crossbar it went. But really, a good service by Pulisic. It's Busio on the far post, and it gets deflected. Yeah, we feel you, Josh. We know what that feels like, all of us. Most of us actually have been inside the 6-yard box and hit it over the crossbar. These pro players are so good and so fast. Here comes Panama. Didn't miss by too much, but it was deflected. The very first corner kick of the match and set. 43rd minute. And it will be Jose Luis Rodriguez to take the corner. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger for Rodriguez. Plays for Juarez. 49 caps and 6 goals. Service, slow driven, headed out. And it'll be a throw-in for Panama. U.S. has had 5 shot attempts, 3 shot attempts for Panama, each team with just 1 shot on goal. Clearly, yeah, that'll be a free kick for the U.S. Each team has to do better finishing in the attacking third of play. Barcenas of Panama. Oh, great ball. All the way across to the left flank to Blackman. He's in the box. Rodriguez, and headed out by Ream. Service, and Kataskia takes a shot at it. A one-time touch, fairly high degree of difficulty. It had to be near perfect to beat Matt Turner from that distance. Take a look at it one more time, but I certainly applaud the effort. All you youngsters out there, go for it. The fewer the touches, the better is the general rule of thumb when trying to beat elite goalkeepers. Minute. We'll wait to see how much stoppage time there might be in this first half. I don't think it'll be very much. Didn't have, and there it is, 1 additional minute, as I suspected. Shown to us by our fourth official, Cesar Ramos from Mexico.
Your attention, please. Before the official, the sideline is indicating a minimum of 1 minute of additional time in the first half.
Been a pretty even game, back and forth. U.S. has had more corner kicks, 4-1. A few more shot attempts, 6-5, but it's been a very entertaining first half. The U.S. with a couple really good opportunities. And there is your first half whistle here in Austin, Texas. Your score, USA 0, Panama 0. Stay with us. We'll have some stats to share with you from the first half. As we see Pulisic and the guys walk into the locker room. Wonder what Coach Potch will have to say at halftime. What
like in every great fable, before we rise, we know we all must take the fall. I feel it coming like
first touch of the new campaign. Well, that's what Manchester City do. Tottenham go top. Darwin Núñez. Arsenal showing big, mean business.
I feel it coming like the dawning of the day.
One of the most exciting title races for years and years. Stay of the season.
פרמייר ליג בכל שבוע, רק בספורט אחת.
כשאדם אחד, יחיד ומיוחד, עושה הצד קטן, עושה את הבלתי יאומן, מתעוזה גדולה, באומץ לב ושתי עיניים בורקות. זה מתחיל מדמיון וממשיך למציאות, זה האומץ להפוך את הקשיים להזדמנות. זה מתחיל בצעד וממשיך למסע, זה מתחיל מאדם אחד גובר לאנושות כולה.
הדיימונד ליג עם האלופים האולימפיים. ספורט אחת מזמין אתכם לשלושה משחקים של עונג שבת. שלושה משחקים של עונג שבת. שבת של כדורגל ישראלי בספורט אחת. ספורט אחת מזמין אתכם לשלושה משחקים של עונג שבת. שבת של כדורגל ישראלי בספורט אחת. חבילת ערוצי הספורט הטובה בעולם.
משחק משם, גם זהבי, גם מיכה, סאנה על פריצה. כדור טוב למיכה, בורח מברשת, וזה ברשת! 2-1 למכבי תל אביב! דור מיכה בדקה 79 עושה את המעבר!
מכבי תל אביב בליגה האירופית, רק בספורט אחת. חבילת ערוצי הספורט הטובה בעולם.
חוזר איתך שוב, אליי כאוהד כדורסל, תמיד זוכר, קווין מגי לידך. או אתה לידו.
אבל... קווין מגי היה אחד השחקנים הכי גדולים שגדלו בו.
קרנבל דרום אמריקאי חגיגי במיוחד, בהשתתפות כל הכוכבים הנוצצים של היבשת. מוקדמות המונדיאל 2026, הבית הדרום אמריקאי.
בלופוס ניצחת את המאבק, ואני הסתובבתי עם הדבר הזה חודשיים לפני שפגשנו את מכבי. בתל אביב. אלה היו שנים שבאמת הצבתי את הקריירה שלי כשחקן משחקים של 50-60 נקודות, ואני הגעתי לפועל תל אביב, הייתי שחקן 12. עכשיו אתה משחק עם לבן מרסר, עם מאיר וויליאמס, מייק לארגי, דון רובינזון בזמנו היה, שחקנים שעושים מספרים וזה. אתה לא יכול להתחרות איתם במספרים. הייתי חייב למצוא איזשהו נישה שבה אני יודע שבלעדיו שמעון אמסלם אי אפשר לשחק.
בוא נדבר על מכות.
אני מכות?
כן.
בחיים לא הלכתי מכות.
אתה לא זוכר? איך הולך מכות? כאילו...
מעולם.
מעולם לא הלכת מכות.
מעולם לא. אם למדתי משהו מאיר וויליאמס...
אף מרפק.
תקשיב, לא, נתתי מרפקים, נתתי. אם למדתי משהו מאיר וויליאמס, הוא חינך אותי מהיום הראשון. הוא מתחיל את המשחק, בום, מרפק למישהו בפנים, טכני. עושה ככה, עובר להגנה. מה הוא עובר בראש לצד השני?
לא להתעסק איתו. בחיים לא הלכת מכות.
בחיים לא הלכתי אגרופים, אחד לשני, לא הולך. הלכתי פעם אחת עם מי? עם מאיר וויליאמס. פעמיים עם מאיר וויליאמס. פעמיים עם מאיר וויליאמס, תקשיב את הסיפור, אתה לא מאמין. פעם ראשונה שהגעתי, לפועל תל אביב הוא הגיע עם הסיגריה, והתחלנו בפיני אמר, מי שמתערב אני מעיף אותו הביתה, ופעם שנייה הוא משחק בהרצליה ואני בפועל תל אביב. במחצית אנחנו יורדים לחדר הלבשה, הוא יורק עליי לכתב ואומר לי, motherfucker, I will fuck you. אני הולך לפניו במהירות, חוצה לתוך המסדרון, ואיכשהו מגיע, את מי הוא פוגש?
את האגרוף.
את האגרוף. עכשיו, הוא על הרצפה, מהאגרוף, ותומר שטיינר רואה אותו מרחוק על הרצפה. אנשים לא זוכרים, אבל תומר שטיינר שנה קודם שחק במכבי חיפה, והוא רב עם מאיר וויליאמס, ואיר וויליאמס רדף אחריו אחד, וחיפה היה סל עומד, ואתה יודע, הוא משחק איתו כמו, עושה לו ככה, תומר, הוא רץ רודף אחריו, ותומר עושה לו ככה מאחרי הסל, אוף, לא תתפוס אותי. מצולם בטלוויזיה, אנחנו בבית בוכים. בוכים במשחק הזה. שנה אחרי זה אני נותן לו את האגרוף, הוא על הרצפה, ותומר רואה אותו מהחדר הלבשה רחוק על הרצפה את איר וויליאמס. הוא רץ.
תדרוך עליו.
עכשיו תמונה. הכניס לך תמונה לראש, איר וויליאמס יושב על הרצפה, עושה ככה, ואני ותומר נותנים לו אגרופים.
תן לי את הדלת המסתובבת. היית משנה משהו אחד?
אם יש דבר אחד שאני מצטער עליו ממש ממש ממש, זה ההפסד של האליפות ב-93. כל שאר הדברים, אין דבר אחד שהייתי עושה אחרת, להפך אפילו, אני חושב שכל מה שעשיתי לטוב ולרע, ייצב אותי למי שאני היום.
מתי היה לך הכי קשה בנבחרת? כשירדן נולדה. או בנאום שלך בקהילה היהודית בארצות הברית.
לא, יותר כשירדן נולדה. חגית הייתה בהיריון, תשמע, כל החודש האחרון של החודש שיעי שלה, היינו בחו"ל, היינו בקצת תחרויות, לא היינו בכלל, היינו אליפות אירופה, ולמזלנו, ניצחנו משחק שהעלה אותנו לבית הבא, ידענו שאנחנו לא יכולים לקחת אליפות, אבל היינו לבית העליון.
אתה תופס את הראש, אוי ואבוי, ניצחנו.
ואני, אוי, שיט, מה עושים עכשיו עם חגית יולדת באמצע? הראש שלי בכלל בארץ. אחרי 3 ימים שאנחנו באליפות אירופה, עוד 4 ימים חוזרים לארץ, אין לנו סיכוי, אנחנו מתחרים על המשחק, שמי שמפסיד מנקה את האולם. חגית ילדה, ואני אומר לצביקה, אני נוסע לארץ. וואלה. אני אומר לו, צביקה נוסע, וואלה. צביקה, תן את הפספורט, וואלה. ממש, היה לי מלחמה איתו על הפספורט, הוא לא היה מוכן. היום בדיעבד אני יכול להעריך אותו על זה. אבל אז, בזמנו, אם הייתי קופץ על הצוואר, היחבל לא היה מציל אותו, היחבל נשבע לך, הייתי עצבני בטירוף. נכנסנו לחדר הלבשה, לפני דרבי חשוב, אנחנו היינו בתקופה לא טובה, והדרבי היה אמור להיות המשחק שיכניס אותנו, אתה יודע, חזרה לליגה, וכמתמודדים באמת על תואר אמיתי. אז הוא לוקח את הטוש ושמן על הלוח, הוא אומר, תראה, פה זה אם, זה מוטי, זה אם, זה מיקי, זה אם, זה מגי. אנחנו שומרים ככה, תקשיבו טוב מה אני אומר לכם, אם. מייק, אתה שומר על... לא, רגע, שנייה. מרסר, אם, אתה לוק... אנחנו שומרים אזורית של התחשה.
ליגת האומות בספורט אחד. חבילת ערוצי הספורט הטובה בעולם. אמרתם שבת? אמרתם כדורגל ישראלי! איזה שנה! ספורט אחת מזמין אתכם לשלושה משחקים של עונג שבת. שבת של כדורגל ישראלי בספורט אחת. חבילת ערוצי הספורט הטובה בעולם. מה זה קרה לי, טובי עולה לי. רע לי. עונת 2024, סבב ה-WRC, רק בספורט אחת.
Always a spicy occasion. This promises to be a night of aggravation, controversy and enormous drama. And now they lock horns again. That's a great effort. It's a super goal. It's Christian Eriksen with a reminder of the glory of which he is capable. A majestic strike, and after exactly 600 minutes, Thibaut Courtois and Chelsea have conceded a league goal. Pedro, on to the right. Oh, what a terrific goal. Befitting of the occasion. Near perfection from Pedro to haul Chelsea back on terms. Hazard. Costa. He goes into the path of Moses. 2-1 Chelsea. And if any player's improvement sums up the new Chelsea, it's the scorer of that goal. Chelsea, having trailed for the majority of the first half, have their noses in front. There's the whistle. The final unbeaten record in the Premier League has gone. Spurs colours finally lowered at the ground where their title hopes disappeared last season. Chelsea 2, Tottenham 1.
אז מי הבלם הכי טוב בפרמייר ליג?
מכבי תל אביב בנויה לליגה האירופית?
לאן נעלמו ימי הזוהר של יובה? מתי מותר תיקח אליפות?
רוצים לדעת הכל על כדורגל? מעולה! כי אנחנו ממש נשמח לחפור לכם. הפודקאסטים שלנו זמינים בספוטיפיי, אפל פודקאסט, יוטיוב ובספורט אחת. חבילת ערוצי הספורט הטובה בעולם. שלבי ההכרעה של גביע הליברטדורס, רק בספורט אחת. להיות מלך השערים בפרמייר ליג זה נפלא. בבונדסליגה זה מרשים. במונדיאל זה אדיר. אבל כדי להפוך לאגדת כדורגל, הארי קיין חייב להביא אליפות. המרוץ לאליפות של הארי קיין וביירן מינכן, רק בספורט אחת. ספורט אחת מזמין אתכם לעשות שבת בליגה הטובה בעולם. כל הגולים, כל האירועים וכל מה שקורה בכל המשחקים. חגיגה אנגלית בכל שבת ב4:50 רק בספורט אחת.
חבילת הערוצים הטובה בעולם, ספורט אחת.
And welcome back to Q2 Stadium in Austin, Texas, where everything is done bigger in Texas. The U.S. men's national team getting ready for the second 45 minutes here as Panama has returned to the pitch. The officials are on the pitch as we get ready to kick off the second 45. And the story tonight is head coach Mauricio Pochettino's first game on the job, hired September 10th of 2024, being paid about $6 million annually. I don't know how long he'll be here, but he's certainly through the Men's World Cup in 2026. We don't know what will happen after that. I personally would love if he stayed on, but if he's offered the head coaching job for Argentina, I wouldn't, begrudge him the opportunity to go home. Pochettino, born in Murphy, Argentina, played for Argentina. And this is his first international coaching job, and he's the first foreign-born coach since Jurgen Klinsmann in 2016 for the U.S. Potch's last job was at Chelsea, as was Emma Hayes. Thank you, Chelsea. Very nice pipeline from Chelsea to the U.S. And we are underway. 45 to go to determine, hopefully, we'll see some goals in this half. We'll let you know if there are any subs as soon as we see them. And McKenzie will play that back. The last 5 games, if you're talking about the recent form, pretty much covered that the U.S. men's national team hasn't won since June. So their last 5, 3 losses, a draw, and a win. That win back in June. Here comes Martinez. That ball is blocked out of bounds. It'll be the second corner kick, the first of the second half for Panama. Panama, on the other hand, 3 losses and 2 wins in their last 5 games. June. It's a long time ago. June 23rd to be exact. The crowd trying to amp up the team. And advantage, play on. One reason I don't like short corners. Just waste an opportunity to play the ball in danger if you can't execute. Musa. Yunus will play it back to Joe Scally as the field flips. The USA in the red, white, and blue, moving left to right, of course, if you're just joining us. And the Canal Men from Panama in the all whites. Here's a service into the box. Headed out by Panama into the middle. Not where you want to clear the ball. Lucio. Back to Scally. Not sure what Joe was trying to do there. If he was trying to hit Pulisic, inaccurate. There is Pochettino. Almost everyone's saying it was a great hire for the U.S. Potch has 649 games under his belt, mostly for club ball. His record, 316, 144, and 189. More wins than ties or losses. 316 victories, 649 total matches. That is bringing some serious experience to the resume of Mauricio Pochettino. And Ream will go down that left flank looking for Robinson. Anthony kept it in. Pulisic, Aronson, back to Pulisic, and a goal! Musa makes it count! USA 1! Panama 0! 49th minute, Musa! Oh, look at the smiles. It brings a tear to my eye. And what a great team goal. Robinson gets it to Pulisic, to Aronson, and the service, just a gorgeous service back to Pulisic. Dynamic. Pulisic with the assist. Probably should give another assist to Aronson, but we'll see what the official scorers do. But what a run by Musa. He was on it the whole way. Just an absolute clinical finish. One touch, instep, bang. Mascara had no chance. And the stadium here in Austin is buzzing. Been waiting all night to jump up and scream at a goal, and it finally came. There's another turnover. Sargent, Joss, the left foot. Sargent with a blast save by Mascara. Whoa! Ball goes over the end line and should be a goal kick. The official. What a blast from Sargent. Great save by Mascara. Here's a better look at it. And Pulisic doing everything he can to get in the way. And Pulisic wants to know why that isn't a corner kick. Still a lot of time left, obviously, but the thought of Potch getting his first win in his first appearance as the U.S. men's national team head coach is a great story one that fans will love to tell. Love to put an end to all the people that talk about all around the world about how much talent there is in the U.S. And there really are plenty of humans here and plenty of talent. And why can't the U.S. be, really one of the world powers? Comes Martinez to the captain. Barcenas trying to get to his right foot. What a save! And another save, double save by Turner! Are you kidding me? Wow! There's an audition for a starting job in the future. If we mentioned that this goalkeeper position is wide open, well, Turner just put a stamp on it with that double save. Incredible. Can't wait to see the replay on that. Talk about when goals are scored, you always have to be careful of the next few minutes. Oftentimes, rebound goals are scored by the opponent. Foul called on Panama. And here's the replay. Here's Martinez going into Barcenas, the captain. There's the first save with the left hand. Oh, this is the best angle right here. Watch the left paw. Gets it out, and then he gets up, and they practice that all the time. Goalkeeper training is all about reflex. And Turner showing you there why he is elite. And the U.S. men's national team needed that. Robinson's in. Robinson's in the box. Corner kick, U.S. Here they come. The fifth corner kick. Well, things have surely heated up. Here's back the pass to Pulisic. Here's the goal. Musa with the right instep. Just clinical. Didn't try to poke it in with his toe. The surface area of your instep. Here's the service from Pulisic, and Mascara handles that easily, I should say. And a terrific outlet to Kataskia. Just joining us, 49th minute. They just showed you the goal. It was Yunus Musa. And if my stats are right, it's his first career goal with the U.S. men's national team. Congratulations, Yunus. Joe Scally to take the free kick here for the U.S. And Sargent is fouled by Panama. Our lead official, Katia Garcia for Mexico, has done a terrific job. So great to see U.S. soccer encouraging and allowing female officials. There's Potch, 52-year-old, $6 million man. Emma Hayes said he is the man to handle the pressure. He's had multiple high-profile jobs in his career. It'll be so fun to watch. Mascara way off of his line. Ball still bouncing around the box. And it was a handball, I believe, called. Free kick coming out for Panama. It's Mr. Aronson, Brendan. 23 years old. Playing for Leeds United in England. Ream. Robinson. Pulisic. Throw it for the U.S. I mentioned the U.S. men's national team are going to play on the 15th against Mexico. Well, Panama also next up on the 15th will play Canada. Over there with Jose Luis Rodriguez. Murillo, he'll take a shot with that left foot. It is deflected. It'll be the third corner kick for Panama. Lots of set pieces as head coach Thomas Christensen looks on from Denmark. His record, 249 total games. 52% win rate. 130, 55, and 64 for Christensen. All right, Panama. Service. All still in the box. Bounce it around in the box. And Scally deflects that. Another deflection by Robinson. And the U.S. just can't get out of their defensive third. Some quality movement from Panama. Murillo still in, dancing on the byline. And another block shot. And Ream gets up and heads it. There's another rip. It's blocked. As we get a good look at number 8, Alberto Carrasquilla. What a plethora of shots that happened in this attacking phase of play here. Scally took a laser off of his back. And it's Murillo. Watch him dance on the end line. What a player. Michael Murillo of Panama. And Aronson blocking that shot from Cesar Blackman, who, by the way, scored against the U.S. the last time they met. It was a 2-1 victory for Panama. Back on June 27 in Copa America. Of course, all U.S. fans were disappointed with the early exit. Look once more at the man from Denmark, the head coach of Panama. Edgardo Farinha getting some attention. And we will have a substitute, number 14 for Panama. We'll shout it out. It is Giovanni Ramos. Ramos with 14 caps, 27 years of age. He enters the ball game.
Damas y caballeros, atención por favor. Cambio por parte del equipo de Panamá. Sale con el número 24, Edgardo Farinha. Entra con el número 14, Giovanni Ramos, en el minuto 61.
Your attention, please. Substitution Panama, the 61st minute. Exiting the number 34, Eduardo Farinha. Entering the 14, Giovanni Ramos.
And coming off the pitch was 24, Mariña, like he had been injured anyway. Both teams with 8 shot attempts, both teams with 3 shots on goal. The difference being in the 49th minute, Yunus Musa, one of those 3 shots went in, and the U.S. has the lead over Panama, 1-0. Sargent will play that out wide to Yunus. It's Musa. And Aronson blocked by the man who just came onto the pitch, Giovanni Ramos. It'll be another corner kick for the U.S. Number 6. Good up-close look at Orlando Masquera, the 29-year-old with 29 caps. Plays for Al Faya. All right, it's Pulisic, an in-swinger. Katia Garcia stepping in and saying, stop the tomfoolery, stop it. It's actually an out-swinger. Oh, and headed over the bar. We've seen that a lot. It's really difficult to go straight up in the air and head a ball down if that ball is higher than where you are. Let's watch the replay. McKenzie was there, got smacked in the face by the goalkeeper. Game effort by Mark McKenzie, the defender with 14 caps, plays for Toulouse. 25 years of age. That is the exact number, the average age of the U.S. men's national team. The youth movement has begun. It's a new era and a new head coach, Mauricio Pochettino. He has brought hope back to American football fans. Still a ton of time, plenty of opportunities for Panama to get an equalizer. It's Roderick Miller. Playing it to Blackman. Martinez. I love that Katia Miller says, no, I'm not calling that foul. But that one she does call. She just finished saying, if you're going to wrap your arms around someone, I'm going to call that a foul. So Musa called for that foul. Panama will have a free kick, a direct free kick, and oh, they go a quick restart. Faked out the cameraman. Lucio. Austin, Texas crowd. The percussion has been going all night. It's the weekend. It's Saturday night. It's Mauricio Pochettino's first game as head coach, his debut. And appreciate the all-black suit of the man from Argentina. Some frustration, understood. Eduardo Guerrero, just a yard out in front of him. Another sub. Let's see what we've got here. Could it be Haji Wright for Christian Pulisic? And indeed it is. Remember, the guys turn around and play on the 15th. that's just 3 days. Tanner Tessman will come onto the pitch for Busio, also in. Tanner Tessman, just 2 caps, plays for Olympic Lyon, 23-year-old. Sargent comes up, and it's Pepe! Ricardo Pepe and Christopher Lund will also come onto the pitch. Pulisic has said, you know, he's been enjoying the training camp. It's been intense, and he said, and it's good. You know, we are going to figure out how to play his way. And it's always good to hear from your captain that training camp is going well, he likes it, and he thinks it's good for the team. Turner kicks that out of bounds. Not ideal. Throw in for Panama. 68th minute. A whole lot of fresh legs onto the pitch, including Christopher Lund. Just 5 caps for Lund, plays for Palermo. Youngster, 22 years of age.
Exiting number 14, entering number 13, Tanner Tessman. Exiting number 5, Anthony Robinson. Entering number 23, Christopher Lund. Exiting number 24, Josh Sargent. Entering
Of course, Weston McKinney's still on the bench for the U.S. Miles Robinson, Austin Trusty, Zenejas, Tillman. And for Panama, coming on, number 17. I was wondering when we would see him. For Eduardo Guerrero, it is number 17, Jose Fajardo. Fajardo, 52 caps and 13 goals. Also, number 6. Coming off is Christian Martinez. 16 and 20 coming on, Carlos Harvey and Anibal Godoy. Also coming in, Carrasquilla will come off. So both sides in this international friendly getting fresh legs onto the pitch. Both teams will turn around and play on Tuesday in this October FIFA window. And number 13, Freddie Gondola. Five players is Pepe, slow to get up there. Yeah, Pepe took one in the noggin. And I love that we're always going to stop for head injuries just to make sure concussions are no joke. It's important to stop immediately. Officials will point to their head and medics will come on right away. Looks like he's going to be okay. Ricardo Pepe plays for PSV Eindhoven. 30 caps and 10 goals for Pepe. Just 21 years of age. He just got into the match. You know he doesn't want to leave. But the doctors, the medics will determine that. I love that shirt. Great catch to our camera people. No Pepe, no Partey. And there is a Pepe shirt in USA. Another one of the fabulous kits. Good foul call there on, that's Tanner Tessman. Taken down by Godoy. Only 2 caps for Tessman. You see what he brings to the table. He's on the ball right now. Gorgeous through ball. And the offside flag is up. It is, to me, always one of the most challenging calls to make as an assistant referee. You're looking at where the ball is played and trying to look at the same time if a player is onside. Of course, VAR helps a great deal with that. As Blackman draws a foul. No VAR here tonight, folks. No video assistant referee. So glad all of you can join us. For everybody, all our viewers watching around the world, I'm Jamie Watson. Honored and thrilled to be here to call Potch's very first game for the U.S. men's national team. Hope. Ball served. Brought in by Turner. New era begins. And U.S. soccer fans are hopeful that Potch will be able to deliver a quality product to the Men's World Cup in 2026. Certainly exactly what he was hired for, is being paid $6 million annually to give his very best. Emma Hayes, also from Chelsea. I was fortunate enough to call her first game, and within a matter of months, Emma Hayes was only here for 2 months. The U.S. women's national team won the gold medal in Paris. Always respect the officials, don't care what gender they are. Haji Wright on the move for the U.S. Lovely interception by Panama. It's Blackman on this left flank. He'll give it up to Gondola. Rodriguez still on the pitch for Panama. '76th minute. Time is winding down for the Canal men, Los Canaleros. There's a service, far post. Musa against Blackman. Godoy. Save by Panama. Christensen on the pitch. The head coach got to be careful. He wanted a foul call. His player stopped. Couldn't see it. Like, he grabbed his face. But you got to remember, there are assistant referees on either side to help. Offside flag is up. I tell you, Mark McKenzie has played well tonight for the U.S. on that back line. And that is Malik Tillman. Number 17 coming in for Aronson. Malik, 14 caps, also plays for PSV Eindhoven, 22 years of age. And number 5, coming onto the pitch for Panama, Abdiel Ayarza. Ayarza with 31 caps and 4 goals for the 32-year-old, brings a veteran presence. So the U.S. has made 5 substitutions, and Panama has made 6.
Number 25, Patrick Miller. Entering number 5, Abdiel Ayarza.
Scally. Tim Ream will save that from going over the end line. You don't want to give up corner kicks if you don't have to. Tessman trying to clear that. And a silly foul by Musa. Again, great shielding. Learn when you're young how to get your body between the ball and the defender so you can draw those fouls. A happy night for Yunus Musa. 49th minute, he got his first career goal for the U.S. men's national team. It's a turnover. Tillman unable to maintain possession. Game, 7 fouls on each side, 10 shot attempts for the U.S., 11 for Panama. Still, each team with 3 shots on goal, according to our stats. 9 total corner kicks, 6 for the U.S., 3 for Panama. There's Potch, 52-year-old Argentine. He's an intense guy. There were a couple of snippets coming out of training camp where Potch was heard saying, "You lose the ball, you run." That sounded very familiar. All of us that have played at a high level, we've had training camps, preseasons, at college, same thing. You lose the ball, you run. Most of it's not just a penalty. You need to be fit, obviously. But the attention to detail of maintaining possession, obviously important. Haji Wright, and give and go. Tessman. Haji is such a big target player up top for the U.S., plays for Coventry City. 13 caps and 4 goals for Haji Wright. There's Tanner Tessman. There's 2 caps for Tessman. 83rd minute, time's ticking. Panama. Possession about 55 to 45 in favor of the U.S. And I'm sure they'll be happy to hang on to the ball with this 1-0 lead. Not sure what Potch said at halftime, but the U.S. came out on fire early in the second half. They got a big 5-moment goal in the 49th minute from Yunus Musa. Turner has 3 saves, and he made an unbelievable back-to-back save after the U.S. had scored to preserve the clean sheet as of now. 3 total saves for Turner, 2 for Panama's Masquero. And waiting to check in is Alex Zendejas, who will be coming onto the pitch for Yunus Musa, the goal scorer. Zendejas, 7 caps, plays for Club America in Mexico, 26 years of age, and has 1 international goal to his name. Here comes Panama. Out to the right flank. In the box, probing, and they'll take a corner kick. It'll be the 4th of the night for Panama. Don't leave me hanging. Musa, the man of the match so far. We're nearing that final 5 minutes. Can Panama finish? Can they get the equalizer? Another service into the box, headed out by the U.S. Escobar. Far post, and that'll be a goal kick for the U.S. And indeed, we are 86 minutes, 5 minutes. Final 5, as Potch shouts out some instructions. And the crowd. The new era has begun for the U.S. men's national team. High, high hopes with head coach Mauricio Pochettino. And this crowd in Austin wants that debut win. I was there when. Ball down the right flank. Oh my, there it was! Wide right, Fajardo! Oh, he wants that one back just like that. How quick Panama can strike. What a dime pass. Fallen over, drooling over that pass. And Fajardo, you can see why he has 13 goals, leads the team. Came on just recently, and Thomas Christensen, oh, he wanted that one. We almost had another Big Five moment equalizer goal. Just fascinating how many goals are scored in the first 5 and last 5 each half. Probably have some stoppage time as well. 88 minutes. Morris has played the entire match, as has McKenzie and Scally and Ream. And that foul from behind, it is given. The foul, Giovanni Ramos tackles Haji right from behind. That 10 out of 10 times going to be a foul. Throw for Panama. It'll be Carlos Harvey to take the throw. Carlos with 7 caps and 1 goal, plays for Minnesota United here in the United States, 24 years of age. Blackman with the throw. Rodriguez trying to escape from the corner. Yeah, throw in for the U.S. is good sportsmanship there. Always love to see that. Morris offering a hand. That is what we call the spirit of the game. Just as important, sportsmanship. Oh no! The U.S. is hanging on. It's a service. Still hanging around is Panama in the box. And Matt Turner lays on that for a few seconds. Scary moment there. Thought we might have an equalizer from Panama. We mentioned how talented this team is. FIFA World ranking 37. The U.S. ranked 18th. But this has been, for those, you know, you can joke all you want about FIFA rankings. 4 additional minutes.
Your attention, please. The official on the sideline has indicated a minimum of 4 minutes of additional time for the second half.
All of the fans in Austin, Texas on the edge of their seat. Standing up, hoping that the U.S. can hang on. What a great ball. Cruising down the flank is Zendejas. And Alex turns it over. Potch standing up, animated. Quite sure he would like to win this one. He really is under a tremendous amount of pressure. Of course, always a high salary will be part of that, but Emma Hayes said he is the right man for the job. He's had so many high-profile jobs that he will be able to take this team into the 2026 Men's World Cup and get results. PxP unable to come back and get that one. That ball delivered all the way out to the right flank. Rodriguez played the whole match. And that's headed out once again by Mark McKenzie. What a game. Less than 2 minutes. Can the U.S. hold on? And that is a foul. Lund had a terrific run in the friendlies with Canada and New Zealand. Played very, very well, Christopher Lund. Five caps for Lund, plays for Palermo, just 22 years of age. I wish that we had a microphone so we could hear what Potch was saying. And at halftime as well. U.S. came out real bold. PxP! Ha-ha! USA 2, Panama 0, 90+4. No PxP, no party. Great camera shot. Let's watch this replay. Tremendous service by Tillman. And Haji Wright, just a dime right on the foot of PxP. Ricardo PxP puts it away, literally, through the 5-hole. USA 2, and Potch loves it. What a stamp to put on Potch's debut. A 2-0 victory. Certainly Haji Wright gets the assist on that. Tillman, if they add a second assist, really good team goal. No quitting Panama, here they come. They're gonna get a corner kick. Just seconds remaining in this one. It'll be their 5th of the match. +90 to the end of the game. Intense focus is what Maurice Pochettino wants from his side. Perhaps one last service from Panama. And that is your final whistle. USA 2, Panama 0. Potch gets his first victory in his debut. Congratulations. The new era has begun with a victory. USA 2, Panama 0. Stay with us. We're going to have some full-time match stats for you. We'll bring those to you in a minute. And in the meantime, we'll enjoy some pictures, the joy, the smiles of Potch, his staff, the players. Musa scored in the 49th minute. Yunus Musa on an assist by Pulisic. And Ricardo PxP, loves saying his name, in the 94th minute, 90+4. a stoppage time goal. There it is, folks. 2 big 5-moment goals right before your eyes. When so many goals are scored. What a delight. What a joy for all the fans in Austin, Texas. Potch is thanking everybody. Everybody. Congratulations to Mauricio Pochettino in his debut win. To him, his staff, and the guys have been working so hard. Let's take a look at these full-time match statistics just for you. 13 shots for Panama, 11 for the U.S. 4 shots on goal aside. Panama put up a very game effort. 9 fouls to 8 in favor of Panama. The offsides, U.S. had 6 corners, just 4 for Panama, and you can see the possession. It was really a well-played game. U.S. really did have more of the ball, and they just finished a little bit better in the attacking third. I want to say thank you to our amazing production crew, for my producers Sergio and Cesar A. Martinez. I am Jamie Watson saying so long from Austin, Texas.
See what